Hey friends, welcome to Christy Reacts. If you're new here, I'm Christy, and here's where we watch all the shows and movies that you recommend. And today we're watching a movie that was nominated on my Patreon and voted on by my whole Patreon community, and it won the poll for this month, and it's also known to be one of the best movie trilogies in the superhero film genre. So I'm really excited to watch it. It's also by one of my favorite directors, Chris Nolan, and today we're watching The Dark Knight. It's a dark night in Gotham, and even a darker one on the World Wide Web. This message is brought to you by today's sponsor, Aura. It's a wild and dangerous world out there on the internet. Scammers and data brokers are constantly trying to get your information to use it for nefarious purposes. And just like Gotham City has Batman to fight crime, the digital world has Aura to fight hackers, scammers, and data breaches. We've recently seen breaches at companies like Dell and Ticketmaster exposing millions of personal records. And the National Public Data Breach, 2.9 billion records, including social security numbers, just out there for anyone to grab. But unlike Bruce Wayne, you don't need billions of dollars or a bat cave to protect yourself. You just need Aura. Aura is the ultimate defense system for your personal information. It scans billions of data points across the dark web, public records, and beyond to detect if your data is at risk. And if something shady comes up, you'll get a real-time alert so you can act fast. Aura also helps you lock down your online life. It manages your passwords, blocks unwanted data cells, protects your browsing with a VPN, and even provides identity theft insurance. Try it out for free. Go to aura.com/ChristyReacts to start your free 2-week trial. That's enough time for Aura to uncover whether your data has already been exposed. Don't let the villains win. Protect your data and join the fight against digital crime with Aura. Thanks again, Aura, for sponsoring this video. Fun because 1, I loved Batman Begins. 2, it ended kind of like we knew something was gonna happen at the end. The lieutenant, I forget his name, but he's like, hey, we have this other case. There's like a murder or a double homicide or whatever, and he left his card, and then when they showed the card, it's the Joker card, so I expect to see the Joker. I think the Joker is one of those villains that it's pretty well known whether you watch Batman or not, so I'm excited to see him in this movie. I also know that there are other movies dedicated to the Joker specifically, which I haven't watched, but maybe I'll watch him later down the road. But this is also a 2-time Oscar winner film, so I have high expectations. Also, love to see Alfred again. I miss him. And like I mentioned earlier, I love Christopher Nolan's films, so I'm excited to jump into this one. Also, if you want the opportunity to nominate films for me to watch or vote for those, or even submit requests for films for me to watch, check out my Patreon in the link. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, so you can come along this journey with me. I'll probably watch the next film here, The Dark Knight Rises. Is that the next film, I think? And all you have to do is click that little button, give it a little ding, and come join the party. And before I jump in, last thing I'm gonna say, huge thanks to my channel sponsors, Bradley, John Colson, Derek Davis, Matt and Treetube Jones, Michael Norman, and Joshua, aka Spider-Man. My channel loves you, and so do I, baby. Without any further ado, I got my water, my hydration station, and my headphones, so let's watch. DC Comics. Feels like I'm cheating on Marvel a little bit, but not really. Yeah, at the end of the other movie, they had come up with the sign with like the bat signal to put on the clouds or on the sky, which was pretty cool. Makeshift ziplining.
Every guy gets a share. 5 shares is plenty.
Don't forget the guy playing the job.
I know why they call him the Joker.
I heard he wears makeup.
Makeup?
That's why. Instant panic.
Here comes the silent alarm. And it didn't dial out to 911. It was trying to reach a private number.
5 shares. That's all they needed you for, bro. You gotta make yourself useful throughout the entire operation so they don't kill you and take your share.
On with their life. On the ground! Stay on the ground!
Yes! Yes! I love a heist movie, but I also love when they stand up for themselves, them banks.
You and your friends are dead! He's out, right? Where's the alarm guy?
One less share, right?
He told me something similar.
No!
I'm betting the Joker told you to kill me as soon as we loaded the cash.
So far, loved this movie.
They'll just do the same to you.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you makes you stranger.
Oh my god. I thought that was gonna blow up.
Mayor says you're closing in on the Batman.
The process of cleaning up the streets is a long one. I pledge.
We're calling you Batman.
So he hasn't shown up?
He often doesn't.
Why wouldn't he come?
Hopefully.
Because he's busy. Of course, of course. We want him saving lives, stopping robberies out in the world. In Gotham City.
Look what you do, steal my customers. You don't like what I have to offer, you can buy from someone else. Pity, there's only one of you.
Is that him? Is that him? I mean, it looks like him, but I don't remember Batman using a gun. Oh,
That's more like it.
that's more like it. We have an impersonator. The dog's just hungry. He was trained to find his food and people. Brah.
Don't let me find you out here again. We're trying to help you.
It's funny that he uses that voice.
This bank was another drop from the mob. That makes 5. We found the bulk of the dirty cash. When the new DA hears about this, he'll want in. And here he's as stubborn as you are.
I like Batman because he's not a super soldier. He's just a real guy with a bunch of gadgets. Like a lot of money to buy more gadgets. And he's also kind of fearless. And he speaks funny. Handsome, rich, speaks funny.
Carrying too much weight. I need to be faster. More copycats last night, Alfred.
Why don't you hire them and take the weekend off? Look at the new district attorney.
Need to know if he can be trusted. Who Rachel spends her time with is her business.
Wait, they recast it. Katie Holmes.
Know your limits, Master Wayne.
Well, can't afford to know him. We all know how much you like to say, I told you so.
On that day, Master Wayne, even I won't want to.
Heads, I'll take it. Tailsies, all yours. As I recall, it got me my first date with you.
I wouldn't leave something like that.
Oh.
With Carmine Falcone and Arkham, someone must have stepped up to run the so-called family.
You win, counselor. It was me.
Oh.
I'm the brains of the organization. Hostile?
I see you hostile!
How can you even bring a gun in?
Main China. If you want to kill a public servant, Mr. Maroney, I recommend you buy American.
Okay, that's kind of a cheesy line, but how do you bring a gun in? Don't you get like patted down? Okay, but the mafia can do anything they want.
Fancy stuff for a city cop.
We liaise with various agencies.
Save it, Gordon. I want to meet him. I think you and your friend have found the last game in town and you're trying to hit him where it hurts. You gonna count me in?
The fewer people know something, the safer the operation.
You want me to back warrants for search and seizure on 5 banks without telling me what we're after. I'll get you your warrants, but I want your trust.
We all know you're Gotham's White Knight.
I heard they have a different name for me down at MCU.
What's MCU? Not Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I speak for the rest of the board and Mr. Wayne in expressing our own excitement. Lyle's company has grown by 8% annually like clockwork, maybe even illegal.
Okay, cancel the deal.
You already knew.
Just needed a closer look at their books. I need a new suit.
You want to be able to turn your head. I'll see what I can do.
It's funny how they refer to him,
3 weeks to get a reservation.
Dent, as the White Knight of Gotham. Well,
Fancy that.
Yeah.
this guy is the Dark Knight of Gotham.
The famous Bruce Wayne. Rachel's told me everything about you.
I certainly hope not. I own the place.
Gotham needs heroes like you, elected officials, not a man who thinks he is above the law.
Exactly.
When their enemies were at the gates, the Romans would suspend democracy and appoint one man to protect the city.
Harvey, the last
I'm not
man
into that.
they appointed to protect the Republic was named Caesar, and he never gave up his power.
Exactly.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Oh. Deep.
What if Harvey Dent is the Caped Crusader?
Yeah, what if?
If I were sneaking out every night, someone would have noticed by now.
I love that he's praising Batman in front of Batman. Harvey Dent, you're in my love list.
As you're all aware, one of our deposits was stolen. 68 million.
Pocket change.
Bit of whack job, wears a cheap purple suit and makeup. The problem is our money being tracked by the cops.
We know that police have indeed identified our banks using marked bills.
So what do you propose?
Moving all deposits to one secure location. No one can know but me. If the police were to gain leverage over one of you, everyone's money would be at stake. I go to Hong Kong, far from Dent's jurisdiction.
How soon can you move the money?
I already have. I couldn't wait for your permission. Your money is safe.
Oh my god.
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. It's gone.
I want to hear proposition.
Cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I know why you're afraid to go out at night.
The Batman.
The Batman. Batman has no jurisdiction. He'll find him.
What do you propose?
It's simple. We kill the Batman. If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Okay.
How much you want?
Half. You're crazy. I'm not. No, I'm not. Enough! Let's not blow. Why don't you give me a call? Here's my card.
Okay, I would definitely take him seriously. He just put a pencil in someone's brain and is armed with explosives. And it's a little sensitive. Did you see how he get when he's like, you're crazy. He's like, I'm not. Like, I think this is something that he struggles with.
They knew we were coming. As soon as your office got involved, don't try and cloud the fact that clearly Maroni's got people in your office, Dent.
That's true. There's a rat somewhere.
We're going after the mob's life savings. Things will get ugly.
Mm-hmm.
How will you get him back, Amy?
Gone. You don't know the mob like I know the mob. Okay?
I think Mr. Lau deserves a more personal touch.
Jumping out of an airplane is pretty straightforward. Hardened Kevlar plates, you'll be lighter, faster, more agile.
I found one in Arizona. What about the flight crew?
South Korean smugglers. Did you think of an alibi?
Oh, yes.
I love all the things that you can do with money and power.
You'll be all right without me?
Dead? That's 500.
It's a mill.
My father was a drinker. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. And he says, Why so serious? He comes at me with the knife. He sticks the blade in my mouth. And... there's only one spot open right now, so tryouts. Make it fast.
This is sick. This is so sick. Joker, are you a little sick?
For security purposes, I'm going to have to ask you to check in your mobile.
This misunderstanding with the Gotham police force. I couldn't let such a thing threaten my company.
Oh?
We do not allow cell phones in here.
Sorry. You see, we can't afford to be seen to do business with whatever it is you're accused of being.
A simple phone call might have sufficed.
Hey, sir.
Oh, what's in that phone? What's in that phone that you have to keep it there or that you want them to have it?
Records the response time for mapping an environment.
Sonar.
Just like bats.
Submarine, Mr. Wayne. Like a submarine.
I've loved this movie so far. We're like 30 minutes in and I've loved it. More. More now. Mr. Lau seems so young to be running so much. He basically flies. He doesn't just like plain, how do you call that? Like, oh, that's why he wanted it to be lighter so that he could fly. He's just dragging him. Oh, ¿qué es? Hook, air hook, fly hook. That has to be flying really low.
Wait. I won't give you the money, but I will give you my clients. I handled all their investments.
If they pooled their money, we can charge them all as one criminal conspiracy.
With all your clients locked up, what's going to happen with all that money?
You can't go to county.
I don't trust them here.
Going back to Batman.
How do the defendants plead?
549 criminals at once.
The head guys make bail, sure, but the mid-level guys, they can't. Oh, they'll cut deals that include some jail time. Think of all you could do with 18 months of clean streets.
They're all gonna come after you now, and not just the mob. Anyone whose wallet's about to get lighter. Are you up to it?
Oh. Was that a Slim Shady, like an Eminem line?
Are you the real Batman?
No.
Then why do you dress up like him? So you think Batman's made Gotham a better place? Look at me! This is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in. And every day he doesn't, people will die.
Oh my god. Dude, not cool. So, Batman's not only dealing with Joker, but the mob as well. And now we have a bunch of copycats. It's getting messy.
Where Harvey Dent, the man of the hour. I believe in Harvey Dent, but it caught Rachel's attention. I believe in Harvey Dent.
Me too!
This is the face of Gotham's bright future. To Harvey Dent.
And Rachel was nervous you were gonna pull something.
You know that day that you once told me about Gotham would no longer need Batman? It's coming. Harvey is that hero. Gotham needs a hero with a face.
That Joker card pinned to the body, 3 sets of DNA.
Any matches?
Judge Cirillo, Harvey Dent, and Commissioner Loeb.
The Joker's telling us who he's targeting.
Seal the building. No one in or out till I get there.
Got it.
Okay, panic time.
You cannot leave me alone with these people. Compared to this, the mob doesn't scare me.
Oh. You don't know the mob.
Them gunning for you makes you see things clearly.
Yeah, I bet.
About who you want to spend the rest of your life with.
Oh, are you getting proposed to?
Sir, the Joker card had traces of your DNA on it.
I don't have an answer.
Some lifted tissue or glass.
Wait! Well, I guess no answer is no. Just tell me it's not Wayne. The guy's a complete...
What is he doing?
Where is Harvey Dent?
We're not intimidated by thugs.
Oh, Alfred, please. Oh, that's not Alfred. Oh, awkward.
You remind me of my father. I hated my father. You must be Harvey's squeeze. So I had a wife who tells me I worry too much and I ought to smile more. Who gambles.
His stories are
One day
fake.
they carve her face. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this. She can't stand the sight of me. Now I'm always smiling.
Oh, that's what I would have done. Straight to the nuts.
I like that. And you're gonna love me.
Oof.
Drop the gun. Let her go. Very poor choice of words.
Ah, that is a poor choice of words.
Is Harvey okay?
He's safe.
Nobody's standing up in front of a judge while judges and police commissioners are getting blown away.
Need you alive long enough to get you on the record.
You can't protect me.
You refuse to cooperate, you're not coming back here. You go to county.
Friend, they've crossed the line.
You crossed the line first, sir. And in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand. Perhaps this is a man you don't fully understand either. Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
That's true. I mean, I don't think that there is any monetary motives behind the Joker. I feel like this is the kind of person that we're dealing with. He's just a little different, crazy, a little crazy.
Richard Dent. Patrick Harvey.
Harvey Dent.
Fingerprints.
Guess we found his next target.
Oh. What's he trying to find? The kind of bullet?
I found some irregularities. No, not with their numbers, with yours. I want $10 million a year for the rest of my life.
Let me get this straight. You think that your client is secretly a vigilante who spends his nights beating criminals with his bare hands, and your plan is to blackmail this person? Good luck.
You're fired. Huh.
And there's the thumbprint he left when he pushed the round in the clip.
Did you reassign R&D?
Yeah.
I was nowhere we had any government contracts.
I'm playing this one pretty close to the chest.
These cops have to be wondering if the Joker will make good on his threat to kill the mayor.
Oh, the mayor's struggling, standing there. His veins are popping. He's nervous, wearing a diaper.
We're tight, but frankly, there's a lot of windows up here.
guns, uniforms.
Who is they?
We must remember that vigilance is the price of safety.
Oh my god, without makeup. No! 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 Lieutenant Gordon? No.
Tell me what you know about the Joker.
I know. No. No. No.
You brought this craziness on us! You did!
He doesn't want to talk to us.
Rachel, listen to me. You're not safe there. Gordon's gone, Rachel.
He vouched for these men.
And he's gone. The Joker's named you next.
Bruce's penthouse is now the safest place in the city.
You don't tell anybody where you're going, and I'll find you there. I love you.
From this height, fall wouldn't kill me.
I'm counting on it.
I don't know where he is. He found us. Nobody's gonna tell you nothing. The Joker, he's got no rules.
That's right.
Nobody's gonna cross him for you. Just take off that mask. Let him come find you.
I wouldn't! That's why I'm not gonna leave it up to me. Ed, you gotta keep your head.
Harvey.
I don't know anything! I don't!
You'd leave a man's life to chance. He's a paranoid schizophrenic. What do you expect to learn from him?
Harvey, kind of disappointed.
You're the symbol of hope I could never be. If anyone saw this, everything would be undone. And Jim Gordon will have died for nothing.
I can't believe Gordon died.
Gotham's in your hands now.
You can't give in!
Harvey, you're showing me a weird side of you. You have the beginnings of a villain.
You honestly think that's gonna keep the Joker from killing people?
You once told me that if the day came when I was finished, that we'd be together. Did you mean it?
Yes.
Oh, girl. Are you basically engaged to Harvey Dent?
If you turn yourself in, they're not gonna let us be together.
Locks as well.
Everything. People are dying, Alfred. What would you have me do?
Take it. But that's the point of Batman. He can make the choice that no one else can make.
You can't endure this. Today you get to say I told you so.
I never like to say I told you so. I feel like if I was right, someone else is beating themselves up already enough than having to say I told you so. I'd rather you just like live with it.
Should we give in to this terrorist's demands? The Batman is an outlaw, but that's not why we're demanding he turn himself in. We're doing it because we're scared. The night is darkest just before the dawn.
No more dead cops!
Awkward.
I am the Batman.
Harvey Dent.
He's not being a hero. He's being something more.
Letting Harvey take the fall for this is not heroic at all. Will you give this to him for me? When the time is right?
What? How will I know?
Sealed.
Oh, you want me to read it? Why don't you just tell me? Tell me when.
This is the Joker's chance, and when he attacks, the Batman will take him down.
Listen to me. He doesn't even know if he can get the Joker. He's failed so far.
Girl, you're kissing too many men. You're kissing too many men.
Heads, I go through with it.
This is your life.
I think you're gonna be a villain that flips a coin a lot. Wait, is there a villain for Batman that flips a coin? There's the Joker. There's the Penguin. There's Scarecrow. What else?
Damn it! All units divert down on the lower fifth.
Lower fifth will be like turkeys on Thanksgiving down there.
You can't trust anyone.
I'm in trouble, guys.
Órale. SWAT. Slaughter is the best medicine, it said. Well, it was laughter and he added that S.
He's gonna need something a lot bigger to get through this.
What is that? Oh, something a lot bigger. A bazooka, baby. Where's the Batman? You're supposed to be protecting Harvey Dent right now. Oh. Served as shield? Everything is broken. Nothing works.
I like this job. I like it.
Cuckoo. Nice! And launched into a motorcycle and he in the machine said goodbye. Claro. That is not good. That is not good. It's going down. Oof. Dead. On the scene. Pilot gone. His cape is too close to the wheel.
He missed!
Wow.
Come on.
Why? He won't because he's Batman. He doesn't. He's too good. You just hit him once. Just hurt him a little. You had the chance to kill him. Just run him over. That would have been it.
We got you, you son of a bitch.
You do like to play things pretty close to the chest.
We got him, Harvey.
What? Potato peeler?
Back from the dead.
Back from the dead.
No matches on prints, DNA, dental, no name.
Tomorrow you take the big job. Commissioner Gordon.
You gotta die to get a promotion here? Well, that's cruel. That is so cruel. That is so cruel.
Please step away from the bars. My insides hurt.
What?
Harvey Dent never made it home.
Of course not. I was right here.
Where is he?
Well, depending on the time, he may be in one spot or several.
You wanted me. Here I am.
You let 5 people die. There's no going back. You've changed things.
Then why do you want to kill me?
I don't want to kill you. You complete me. To them, you're just a freak.
No, you're the freak.
See, their morals have dropped at the first sign of trouble. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
I have one rule.
And that's the rule you'll have to break to know the truth.
Which is?
No, there's only minutes left, so you're gonna have to play my little game. I thought you really were a dent. The way you threw yourself after her. Look at you go!
Choose between one life or the other.
This is a sick game.
I'm gonna tell you where they are. You'll have to choose.
Oh, why does he have to choose? Because you have to go after one, but then the cops go after the other.
Hello!
Rachel,
Harvey!
I'm in a warehouse. They got me wired to these oil drums.
I want my phone call.
That's nice.
The boss said he'd make the voices go away.
Oh?
Get right away in the holding tank. Come on.
Oh.
Listen, we don't have a lot of time. Only one of us was gonna make it.
So I gotta tell you that I made out with Bruce yesterday. Oh.
Harvey, what's happening?
Wait, did you mean to do that, Harvey?
In their last moments people show you who they really are. So, in a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did.
What's that? Jeez. I know you're gonna enjoy this.
I know, don't, just leave him. He's got something up his sleeve. He's a Joker. See? Just shoot him.
My phone call.
Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Why don't you shoot him? He's killed so many people.
Just in case, I want to tell you something.
Oh my God, no, don't tell him he's dying. And you're gonna tell him that you cheated on him?
My answer is yes.
Okay.
No, not me! Why are you coming for me?
Rachel! Harvey.
Oh, his face is burning. Oh, his face is burning.
Hello there.
Oh my God, how did he do all this?
He wanted me to lock him up in the MCU.
What an awesome shot, by the way. Just a quick reminder that on Patreon you can find the full-length video of the reaction you're watching now, plus other really cool perks like exclusive content and whatnot. So check it out with the link below. Now back to our movie.
Dear Bruce, I'm going to marry Harvey Dent, and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. Now I'm sure the day won't come when you no longer need Batman. And if it does, I will be there as your friend.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Should I bring this on her?
But you spat in the faces of Gotham's criminals. Things were always going to get worse before they got better. Gotham needs you.
She was gonna wait for me, Alfred. What's that?
You can wait.
Is the villain that has half a face. What's the name of it? What's the name of that villain? Why these bandages have to look like this?
M&A lawyer from a prestigious consultancy, and he said, we'll be live at 5 with the true identity of the Batman.
Why is he, like, tied up like that in bed? Like, why did they tie him up? So he doesn't touch his face?
Remember that name you all had for me when I was at Internal Affairs?
The coin flipper?
Say it.
Say it! Two-Face, Harvey Two-Face. Roots picked you up. Was he working for them? Harvey, I need to know which of my men I can trust. I'm sorry, Harvey.
No, you're not. Not yet.
Now we got Two-Face to worry about.
No, so crazy as you look. All tactical units will converge on the location in 20 minutes.
What do you do with all your money?
I enjoy dynamite and gasoline.
What's it? I want Lau alive. The Joker, either way.
Either way.
I'm only burning my half. Tell your men they work for me now.
They won't work for a freak.
Why don't we cut you up into little pieces and feed you to your pooches? It's about sending a message. I had a vision. I've had a change of heart. If Coleman Reese isn't dead 60 minutes, then I blow up a hospital.
Tell them to head to their nearest hospitals. Get every available bus down to a hospital.
The Joker won't stop. It's like he won't stop.
You really think an ordinary citizen would try to kill this man?
He has people do the dirty job for him.
So what now? Send the information to Gordon. Man, we're gonna have to move him now.
You okay, son?
Hi.
What a nut job. What a crazy person.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan? You know, I just do things. I'm not a schemer. When I say that you and your girlfriend was nothing personal, you know that I'm telling the truth. You had plans. Look where that got you. I took your little plan and I turned it on itself. Nobody panics when things go according to plan.
Oh my god, the eye.
Upset the established order. Everything become chaos.
I would have shot him just because of the lip licking. It's driving me crazy.
You live. You die.
Two-Face, a little bit of a gambler. Andale.
That's a very brave thing you did. Well, you weren't protecting the van.
Why? Who's doing it?
I know. Oh my god. Look at him walking, dressed as a nurse. Oh my god.
Right now we're showing 50 people missing, one bus. My guess is we missed one. What's your guess about where Harvey Dent is? Keep looking. If anybody asks, we got him out.
Dios, every time I think that we have him, we have the Joker, he does something.
You failed to kill the lawyer. I've got to get you off the bench. Come nightfall, the city is mine. If you don't want to be in the game, get out now. But the bridge and tunnel crowd are sure in for a surprise.
He's threatening the whole city.
I thought you was dead.
Half. Who picked up Rachel?
Must have been Maroney's man.
Shut up!
Dan, I swear to God, I didn't know what they were gonna do to you.
I don't know what's gonna happen to you either.
Wow.
Turned every cell phone in Gotham into a microphone.
Wow.
This is wrong. This is too much power for one person.
That's why I gave it to you.
We trust you.
I'll help you this one time. As long as this machine is at Wayne Enterprises, I won't be.
When you're finished, type in your name.
Is that real technology? Like, can you actually do that through a phone? Just like map out with sonar, map out a location? This guy's now, he needs a cane.
Going to join your wife? You ever imagine what it would be like to listen to her die? The Joker's just a mad dog. I want whoever let him off the leash. But who's your other man inside Gordon's unit? Who picked up Rachel?
Look, if I tell you, you let me go.
Sure.
It was Ramirez.
You live.
Lucky man. He's not. Your driver.
Harvey, but you were in that car too.
Tell him we'll come back and pick him up once we dump the scumbags.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
100 barrels down there rigged to blow in this.
Jeez.
Tonight, you're all gonna be a part of a social experiment. I'm ready right now to blow you all sky high.
I would jump off instantly.
Anyone attempts to get off their boat, you all die.
Oh. Never mind.
West. At midnight, I blow you all up. One of you presses the button, I'll let that boat live. You choose.
They're gonna riot. They're gonna try to get the remote, the thing, and detonate it.
Those men had their chance.
Oh.
Jim needs you to pack up and put the kids in the car right away.
Those cops can't be trusted.
I'll call them off for 10 minutes, and you'll have to move fast. I didn't
You
know
didn't know
what
they were gonna do?
They got me early on. My mother's hospital bills.
Live to fight another day, officer.
Oh. You live, but I'm gonna smack you first.
It's a shooting gallery. We have clear shots on 5 clowns. Team moves in by the stairwells. 2-3 casualties max.
Do it.
It's not that simple. With the Joker, it never is.
I know.
Dent is in there with them. We have to save Dent.
No, you don't have to save him. He's now Two-Face and he's killing people.
Fox, I need Ledger.
It's like clowns and hostages on 2 floors.
That's a really cool feature.
He has the kids.
Hello, Jim.
Where's my family?
Where my family died.
Oh.
The SWATs are targeting the wrong people. The clowns are the hostages.
I know! Let Gordon know! Oh. Now he's fighting the SWAT team.
We're still here.
We're still here. They haven't done it.
They haven't killed us yet either.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Sorry, mamas. And dogs are good boys.
Oh, you made it. I'm so thrilled. Don't get
Dang. Awkward.
You don't want to die, but you don't know how to take a life. The Indian would kill you and take it anyway.
No one wants to get their hands dirty. I'll do it.
Can you switch it off to normal sight so you can see where the Joker is?
Red team, more secure. Hostages are safe.
You can tell them I took it by force.
We really should stop this fighting. Otherwise, we'll miss the fireworks.
Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Por favor, no. Can't do it. Can't do it. We can't do it. Everyone dies. That's it. Oh. Is it weird that nothing is blowing up?
What were you trying to prove? That deep down, everyone's as ugly as you. Speaking of which, you know how I got these scars? I know how you got these.
Wait, you're gonna save him? You're gonna save him? I have a beef with superheroes.
You just couldn't let me go, could you?
Exactly.
I think you and I are destined to do this forever.
This city just showed you that it's full of people ready to believe in good.
Until they get a good look at the real Harvey Dent.
What did you do?
Brought him down to our level.
Also, I refuse to believe that Rachel just died. Rachel died? They just took her? She died?
This is where she died.
I know I was here, trying to save her.
But you didn't.
I was trying to fight the mob.
You're about to know what that feels like, Gordon.
You're not going to hurt my family.
Just the person you love most. So, is it your wife?
Yeah.
Stop pointing that gun at my family!
We have a winner.
No, Jim, stop it.
I'm sorry!
You brought your cops?
They're just creating a perimeter.
There is no escape from this.
So then why don't you take yourself out? Oh?
It's about what's fair!
The
Joker chose me. He wanted to prove that even someone as good could fall.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it has to be... Oh.
My turn.
Rachel's death was my fault. Please don't punish the boy.
Boy saved.
Daddy, is he okay?
Yes, buddy, he's just taking a little nap. Are you saying his suit is not bulletproof? Is that what you're saying? Because, like, do you think that's a good feature to add?
Everything you fought for, undone. The Joker took the best of us and tore him down.
They must never know what he did. Gotham needs its true hero. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Like Harvey.
I killed those people. That's what I can be. No.
Take the blame for it, yeah.
Call it in.
Call it in. Because he's still going to escape.
Nothing less than a night.
You'll condemn me. Because that's what needs to happen. Sometimes people deserve more.
Hey, Joe.
He didn't do anything wrong.
He's the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now. He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector.
A vigilante.
A dark knight.
A dark knight. Wow. It had all the best parts of the movies that I like. Let's talk about it. Okay, I may have taken a little break between the movie and the outro because I went and got a Chick-fil-A sandwich. And I also had dinner with a couple friends who already watched this movie, so I had the chance to chat about it, which makes it even better because we talked about things that brought up some thoughts. And I have two that I really want to talk about with you. First of all, can we talk really quick about Heath Ledger's iconic performance as the Joker? And I'm really sad that he wasn't able to see this through, like to really be appreciated or enjoy the appreciation for the performance that he had in this film. I truly actually believed this character as a very complex and damaged human being. His insecurities, his behavior, everything was so believable. And I think that this was one of the best actor performances I've seen in my life. He was a great villain. He did not stop. He just wanted to go after joy and happiness and enjoyment, not even after money. He was just there to ruin happiness. And at first I thought that he was just a damaged soul telling his story about how his dad used to abuse him, but he told this fake story over and over again and changed it up, which made me realize that he's actually just a bad person with really weird motives. I also want to say about this film that I love Hans Zimmer. I think his score, his music in general is so moving, so powerful, but I feel that I could have had more of it in this film. At no point in this film did I say, oh, listen to Hans Zimmer's music. It was more like an afterthought. And maybe it's because I was so involved with what was going on that I didn't have a chance to appreciate the score. But I wish that I could have noticed more that it was Hans Zimmer. So it's hard to say because I really like Hans Zimmer. I just didn't feel him here. I also want to talk about how this film brought together all of my favorite attributes of films. So I love the superhero genre. I love an action film. I love a good villain. And I love the complexity of films that deal with a bad guy that is very complex and deep. So not just a good villain, but a good villain that keeps you on your toes, and it put everything together, and it had a heist involved in it. Yeah, I remember 30 minutes into the film already identifying this as a really awesome film, and I'm gonna put this in my top 10 movies I've watched because this was so awesome. At the end, I feel like it was stretched a little long. Like there wasn't a need for the extra layer of another bad thing happening. I also can't believe that Rachel was actually killed. I also was able to foresee Harvey becoming a villain. He was a little too fixated on flipping a coin. You could tell that he lashed out quickly. I don't know. I want to continue feeling this is in my top 10 great favorite films that I've watched in the channel. This was awesome. I am pumped to watch the third and final film in the trilogy, The Dark Knight Rises. I'll watch that next week. But in the meantime, please join my journey by subscribing to my channel. A huge thanks to the members of Christy's crew. And I just want to say thank you for watching along with me. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Christy Reacts. And I'll see you all later. Bye.